Hey, what's good fellas? My name's Andy, and in this video, we're gonna take a look at a few past and present NBA players who look eerily similar. Of course, I'm not talking about guys who are actually siblings like the Morris or Lopez twins, or any players who are biologically related. Instead, I'm gonna look at some players who look like doppelgangers but have no relationship with each other. But they still look very similar, to the point where we'd believe that they're somehow related if someone told us. Alright, first off, Otto Porter Jr. and Wilt Chamberlain. Otto has been playing for the Wizards in the past few years, and he's been a great supporting player alongside Wall and Beal. However, even when he got drafted, people have noticed that he looks very similar to Wilt. They've got the same hairline, the same nose, the same eyebrows, the same overall facial structure. I tried to do some more research, but honestly, there's not much info about Otto's personal life. He's kind of a low-key player. The only thing we know for sure is that Otto Porter Sr. is his dad, but there's not much info about his mom's side of the family. I did find that his mom taught him how to shoot though, so she definitely had experience playing basketball as well. Maybe Wilt is Otto's grandpa from his mother's side? I don't know. Here's a picture of him with his mom. It's hard to tell if she resembles Wilt just from this. However, the official records state that Wilt has no children, but I mean, we all know he had affairs with a lot of women throughout his life. It's possible there could have been a slip-up here and there, and we've actually seen a story about this before. In 2015, Sports Illustrated released an article about a guy named Aaron Levy. But he was adopted and his family's history was kept secret from him, well, until recently. So perhaps there are more situations like this, and maybe, I don't know, it's probably a stretch, but yeah. Otto and Wilt look very similar, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were related in some way, even if it's distant. Don't worry, the rest of the doppelgangers in this video don't have some sort of mystery behind them. Next up, Draymond Green and Brandon Bass. Everything about these two guys look very similar. Their face and body structure look identical, although Draymond does have a better smile. Their eyes and forehead look the exact same though. In a couple of photos, it's hard to tell the difference who's who. Look at this one. If you told me that somebody photoshopped a Celtics jersey onto Draymond Green, I totally believe that. Next, I gotta throw in the classic, LeBron and Greg Oden. We've all seen the jokes and memes before about how Oden looks really old for his age and he looks like he could be LeBron's father. They do look kinda alike, especially the cheeks and jawbone. Oh, and I should mention Nate Thurmond as well, who was also born in Akron, Ohio, just like LeBron. And yes, I have heard of the conspiracy theories about how Thurmond could possibly be LeBron's father, but I don't think that's true. And I actually made a video a while ago and talked about who his father could be. So if you haven't seen that video, you can check it out. It was one of my first videos I ever made. But yeah, Nate Thurmond kinda looks like LeBron a little bit. The way he's built definitely has some resemblance. And that hairline. Jeez, God. I guess they didn't have the technology back then. Alright, anyway, next we have Russell Westbrook and Daniel Orton. Orton kinda looks like a baby-faced version of Westbrook, and he was on the Thunder for a season as well, which is pretty funny. You can't really mistake Orton for Westbrook though, cause Orton was a 6'10" center. Next, we got an interesting trifecta. Dwight Howard, Joey Dorsey, and Bam Adebayo. There was a time during the 2014-15 season when the Rockets signed Joey Dorsey as their backup power forward, and everyone instantly noticed that he and Dwight looked nearly identical. Dorsey was a bit shorter, but he looked just as strong. His shoulders can't really compare to Dwight's obviously, but the rest of him is similar. At one point, even some Rockets fans confused Dorsey for being Dwight Howard. And then we have Bam Adebayo, who just got drafted in the 2017 draft, and he also looks like Dwight. He got the high cheekbones, he's built pretty well, he's really athletic, and look, especially in this picture. I don't know if it's just me, but he looks like a young Dwight right here. Like, he definitely resembles him. And in the future, Bam's playstyle will also resemble Dwight's. Well, hopefully only on the court. He probably doesn't want to model his off-court game after his. And that's all I got, fellas. I'll throw out a couple of honorable mentions. Beno Udrih and Andres Nocioni. I can see it a little bit. It's mainly just a hairstyle though. Devin Ebanks and Trevor Ariza. You know, Ariza used to play for the Lakers and he was a big part of that 2009 championship team. But then the Lakers let him go over the summer, and then a year later the Lakers drafted Devin Ebanks, hoping that he can develop into a player like Ariza. Back in 2010, I still remember people talking about how the Lakers lost Trevor Ariza, but oh, it's okay, they got a clone of him anyway. Unfortunately, Ebanks wasn't able to do that and his NBA career ended pretty quickly. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed that video. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next time.